I'm the new Sugar the West. The day one, I ain't have to get put on the set. Bang what I bleed, I'ma push it to death. In the world that ain't safe, only bullets protect. I wish a nigga would disrespect. I'ma knock his ass out, put my foot on his neck. I can pick the fifth, but
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Young Woo back again, man, on the Block News. My next topic is going to be why schools don't teach you financial literacy. Have you noticed that a motherfucker can go to school from elementary on past to being a motherfucking doctor and they still don't know what to do with their money? They still going broke every paycheck? Have you noticed that the motherfuckers who stay in school the longest and be the smartest don't always end up the richest? Have you noticed that? Let me point out something else to y'all. For everybody that's been to jail. Everyone that has been to jail. Have you noticed the similarities of jail in schools? From motherfucker telling you what time to eat, motherfucker telling you what time to play, motherfucker telling you what time to lay. Matter of fact, do you know the similarities of a job in prisons? Do you know this? I'm gonna tell you something. All three of these have in common: schools, prisons, and jobs. You're working for somebody else. Somebody else is getting rich off you. Whether you're in college, especially in college, you're paying somebody to receive that information. Especially in 2021, you just got over, you feel me? If in 2021, you going all the way to college 10, 20 years, you feel me? When a nigga like me gonna be rich in like 2. You feel me? With just minimal amount of college, you feel me? After realizing that college is a business, prison is a business, even schools is a business. Let me talk about this school thing. The schools of businesses are, no, the business of schools are to get you ready to become an employee. Just think about it. 9 to 5. Okay. You go to school at 7, you get out at 3. The after school program keep you to 6. That's so your parent, who they train, who the same school you went to trained to be an employee, they're gonna be off at 5 and be able to pick you up by 6. You feel me? You're on the same schedule as your parents that's working a job. Let me point out the similarities between schools and prisons. All right, you got the morning breakfast, you got nutrition, you got lunch, you got 3 meals you get. That's what you get in jail, my nigga. That's the same meals you get in jail. And the food is identical. The food they give you is identical. Another way these 3 things are similar is you on somebody else's time. Like, they telling you what time your child has to be at school. Your boss made the schedule what time you got to be at work. In jail, they tell you everything. You can't do nothing without their permission. You feel me? So those 3 things are similar because in so many ways you're still a slave. Why are you still a slave? Because first of all, in school they're teaching you to become a slave. They already pointing out the students who are going to be employees and the students that's going to be prisoners. Them students that get them A's, B's, and C's, oh yeah, them going to be the employees. The ones with the D's and the F's, oh yeah, them the ones we going to lock up in jail. That's just how it go. Now, a prisoner, one prisoner is probably about $30,000 a year. You feel me? One student in school is only about $12,000. Did you hear me? They get $30,000 per prisoner, but they only give out $12,000 per student, and this is education. You need this to survive. They don't teach you financial literacy because the system is built to keep you broke. The system is built to keep you broke. All these subjects in school, history, English, you need English and you need math. And it's good to know about history, but the black history they teaching you about, that's only a small portion of black history. You feel me? What about Jay-Z? He got to be a billionaire. I want to learn about him too, so I know I could be a billionaire. They want to teach you about Martin Luther King. You feel me? The one that they was paying, the non-violent person. You feel me? They want you to go with society. You feel me? They don't want you to boss up. You got to understand. These private schools are built like colleges, you feel me? And a lot of these police officers, they come from these private schools. They already know. As you get older, you learn. Okay, these over here, these private school students, they're gonna be our college students. We see them off as being professional. But the students that go to public school, we're gonna get them hell when we get older. So the reason that schools do not teach you about financial literacy or even credit is because they don't want you to be smart financially. If you smart financially, you can't spend money like a dummy and get them rich. If you focus on every dollar, trying to stack every dollar, and they lose money. They don't care about you losing money. They lose money. So the system has always been built against us. So I want to know what y'all think, man. Why do y'all think that out of all the subjects that they teach us in schools, why isn't credit or financial literacy on the top of the list? My name is Young Woo, and this is On The Block News, man. Tap in. I'm going to be with y'all soon, man.
I just bought some new jewelry to flex, plus a whole zip with a kush for the stress. Tryna own a block in my hood and invest. Blood, sweat, and tears with a bruise on my flesh. Took some losses, but ain't lose no respect. Eyes wide open, watch my shoes and my steps. Even in my hood, and I'm bulling my checks. Cause every single time I watch the news, it's a death. I'm still here, I know I gotta be blessed. I pop blocks, tried to flock for a check. Pulled over, but the cops got finesse. Tell me what you need, and I got it for less. I was raised on the block by the vets. One of a kind, you cannot copy my fresh. You could catch some shots to your chest. Tryna show me your body get stretched. I gotta keep my foot on their neck. Get out of line with me, I'ma put them in check.